dude?
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also dismayed that you were unable to recover Pam for the Brotherhood. It was an amazing piece of pre-war technology that could have proved quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Who do I need to beat? Oh my. I get overwhelmed.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Honestly, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
I hear you loud and clear, Paladin. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Prydwen's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Fine, just point me in the right direction.
I was hoping you'd say that. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Fuck ass game today.
Heard you cleaned house over at Railroad HQ. You probably used some fresh supplies.
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a
cleaner shot.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance.
I'm gonna have to wait for this thing to take enough damage to drop me.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
And I... Did you drop another fucking turd or something? What the fuck am I smelling?
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn synths, they're crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
What? Oh, I'll check in a sec. I gotta wait for the Red to take enough damage because I can't use a minigun. God damn it! There we go.
We're taking too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out. We're in position! Go, go!
You on the roof, Paladin.
I'm pressing enter.
What was that? Area secure. See the agitator anywhere.
Security's too
Unless
good.
I move.
Security's too tight.
Let's check out that terminal over there.
Ingram?
This building's a mess. I hope the agitator's still here.
Won't be able to hack this.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
You found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
threat initiated. Warned. Cannot allow these attacks to continue. I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Please stand still. You are damaging valuable Institute property.
Yeah.
Damaged.
Threat neutralized.
Is someone present? Engaging hostile platform of the Institute. You must be destroyed.
Engaging hostiles.
Suck your legs.
Targeting. Head wound. Head wound.
Throwing weapons.
Yeah, I'm rude. Deal with it. Ooh. Now how the fuck do I get in there? Oh, I'm Stu.
Sensor reader detected.
Breathe.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Life form. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Let's keep moving. We've got a lot of building to cover. There it is. Mass Fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor. Building
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Decontamination complete.
Target reacquired! Target down!
Law enforcement authority.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Something's out there. No mercy! Ceasefire!
Lockdown ended.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Motherfucker, I'm here to murder. Shoot it.
You must be terminated.
Oh no, must let him. Ew.
Repairs are possible. Hostile life form. A targeted enemy. Attack. You are terminated. Curious.
she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do. Well, this is it. A moment of... truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
We don't need luck, Ingram. We've got you.
I didn't do it alone. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victorium.
In a minute, I need to haul ass over here real quick.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I have seen it.
You sure we're not gonna need that?
Oh yeah, that's right, I can. Okay.
fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Brotherhood, salute!
We really
Ad Victoriam!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom
Get him, Prime.
is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
But honestly,
Brotherhood, fall out!
Hostile sensor reading by order of the Institute. Must be destroyed. Objective reached. Scanning defenses. Scanning results. Negative.
tolerances multiplying. Actuator.
Warning. Subterranean Chinese compound detected. Obstruction depth. 5 meters. Composition. Sand. Gravel. And communism. Tactical assessment. Reach compound to restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Standing down. Right here.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate directive 739.
Yellow, I'm going to beat that robot. Oh, I got an achievement.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. it will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
I'll make sure this teleporter is working by the time you need it.
This is the Institute. I'm disappointed. I expected more from it.
What was that?
No mercy! Threat neutralized.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Lost vision.
For victory!
Lethal force visualization confirmation.
Target's down.
Now this is what I fear. No control.
Someone help! Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Combat initiated.
Something's out.
I have sustained a hit.
Area secure. Who's there?
Systems offline.
Who's there? Over here! Over here!
Going weapons cold.
What was that? Intruder alert!
Failure.
Victim of violence. Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Over here! Right neutral.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Contact lost. Target reacquired. Standing down.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
There's no other way. The Institute can't be trusted.
But the Brotherhood of Steel? They can? Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying. And you're going to destroy everything I've ever loved. You're going to have to live with that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. Go. Do what you must. But I hope someday you realize what will be lost here.
That's depressing.
There we go.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor.
Son.
And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Say.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Damaged. Upper limb actuator damaged. Please lower your weapon. Institute Simp damaged. Human.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
What the fuck is my luck?
Something's out there.
Attacking human.
I'm doing this.
Movement detected. Curious. Sustaining damage. Head wound. Head wound.
It's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but...
Please,
Well,
Dad, don't
this
leave me
child
here. I
showed
want to
up.
go with
He
you.
claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Elder.
Time to go, Paladin.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Everything looks green. System's warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and Elder Maxon directly to the detonation site. I'll make sure the kid gets some new clothes and reaches the airport safely. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
What the fuck? He was just pressing while putting a wall.
Oh no, I'm done with this bullshit. I'm gonna get on fort.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought, I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because
I didn't realize I was this close to the end. If I would have streamed for an hour longer last time, I would have been done with this shit.
Never changes.
Literally, I just completed the game at an hour and 7 seconds. Oh, guess I'm not completely done yet. I gotta talk to this prick.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Fuck do you want,
You've done an
Maxon?
exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Prydwen, and we'll discuss